If time itself ever wanted to hide a secret, it would choose this place, the Ararat Plateau, where clouds and snow touch in the sacred silence of creation. You step through air as thin as a veil between worlds. Beneath your feet, the volcanic soil of Ararat breathes warmth from ages past, cradle of the ancient Urartu civilization. This is a land of stone and faith, where nature does not just sculpt forms, it teaches endurance, patience, and the strength to remain when all else fades. The Armenians call their homeland Hayastan, land of Hake, descendant of Noah. Every rock here still holds the breath of legend, every mountain a vow of the ancestors. From the dry valleys, the dawn rises upon the stones. In 301 AD, Armenia became the first Christian nation on earth, a flame of belief lit in the dark of antiquity. You stand before Khor Virap, the monastery beneath Ararat, where Saint Gregory was imprisoned for 13 years before emerging to bring light to his people. From Khor Virap's walls, Ararat looms beyond the border, a mountain that belongs to no nation, only to memory, where Noah's Ark is said to have rested. The wind sweeps through the valley like the breath of time. Every grain of dust tells a forgotten story. Every stone is a line of history written without ink. Armenia has no sea, yet its sky is deep as an ocean. The people here have learned to listen to the mountain, to the river, and to the quiet voice within their faith. In this land, silence is not emptiness, it is a hymn without words. Every sound passes through layers of stone until it becomes memory, resonating endlessly. You move toward the Azat Valley. Between towering cliffs lies Gegard Monastery, carved straight into rock, a UNESCO treasure, half human, half divine. Light seeps through a narrow slit, breathing across the altar. Each ray feels alive, as if even stone joins in prayer with those who kneel beneath it. On the walls, ancient Armenian letters are carved deep, the script created by Saint Mesrop Mashtots in 405 AD, a bridge between word and eternity. You leave the Valley of Stone and head north. The road winds like a river of basalt toward Lake Sevan, a sapphire mirror set in the crown of the highlands. Resting at nearly 2,000 meters, Sevan is called the Sea of the Mountains. Its waters are so clear, the sky itself seems to dissolve within each ripple. On a small peninsula stands Sevanavank Monastery, built in the 9th century. Moss covers the steps to its summit, each footfall a whispered prayer to the sky. The wind from the lake brushes your cloak with scents of salt, moss, and fading incense. A distant bell tolls like the heartbeat of an ancient god. From the monastery's peak, Sevan stretches beyond the horizon, reflecting the heavens. The sunset spills gold over the waves, and the water itself begins to pray. Along the shore, fishermen mend their nets. Their rhythm follows the slow breath of the lake, believing each fish caught is a gift for those who wait in faith. During Soviet times, Sevan's level was lowered by man's will. When the waters retreated, the earth revealed its buried memories, old walls, lost villages, and silent foundations. Further north lies Dilijan, the Switzerland of Armenia. The air grows thin, scented with pine. Forests roll like emerald waves over the quiet hills. Within the forest rises Haghatsin Monastery, its silver domes soft as smoke. The nearby stream murmurs lullabies older than scripture, sung by the mountain itself. Inside, candles flicker against the stone. Each flame, they say, is an ancestor's spirit returning home for one more night of peace. Around the walls stand rows of kachkars, cross stones carved with delicate lace, each one a prayer petrified, where belief turns into form. Here, silence has the scent of pine and mist. Time feels circular, looping gently through birdsong, wind, and the breath of all that came before. As you leave the woods behind, you realize faith here is not spoken. It is built into stone, reflected in water, and carried quietly through generations. From green mountains, you descend to the plain. Ahead lies Yerevan, older than Rome, where past and present walk together through streets of pink volcanic stone. Founded in 782 BC, Yerevan was once the fortress of Erebuni. Its ruins now mingle with modern squares, where the heartbeat of a young city pulses through history's bones. You cross Republic Square fountains, dancing under music and light. Beneath the paving stones, ancient whispers still drift beneath the rhythm of the crowd. Locals call it the living city of stone, because even the basalt here seems to breathe echoing laughter, songs, and centuries of endurance. Inside Matanadaran, thousands of manuscripts rest in twilight, pages of faith and science, medicine and astronomy, an entire cosmos of written memory. The ink has faded, the parchment has aged, yet the will to preserve wisdom burns brighter than the lamps that guard it. You walked at Sitsanakabad, the memorial of 1915. 12 slabs lean inward, forming a stone embrace around an eternal flame. The fire burns without words. Its silence is heavier than grief, a testament not only to loss, but to a people who refuse to vanish. Outside, life continues. Children play, elders read newspapers, music hums from cafes. Armenia remembers, yet always chooses to rise again. From the Cascade Steps, the city stretches beneath the sunset. In the distance, Mount Ararat stands a god in shadow, watching over his children. A breeze drifts down from the mountain, cool and lucid. It passes through your hair, through thought, carrying something that words can't hold, only silence can. Night falls. The lights on pink stone glow like liquid gold. Yerevan doesn't sleep. It dreams with its eyes open, wrapped in the rhythm of memory. And in that breath between darkness and light, you understand Yerevan is not just a capital. It is memory made flesh, where stone and soul tell the same story. Leaving Yerevan, you cross sunburned fields. Along the road stand monasteries and memorials, verses of prayer carved directly into the body of the land. The history of Armenia is a symphony of survival. Through empires, Persian, Ottoman, Russian, they kept one language, one faith, one unbroken voice. In the 20th century, thousands left their homeland in tears, carrying stones from their villages. In Paris, Beirut, Los Angeles, those stones became small altars of remembrance. Wherever they wander, Armenians still face Ararat. In every meal, in every song, there rises a sacred mountain within the heart, immovable, eternal. As the sun sets over Lake Sevan, the last light burns red on the monastery walls. You realize Armenia is not merely a place, but a soul that learned to sing through silence. If there are places where time stands still, Armenia is one of them, where stones tell stories and faith turns into light. Let this journey continue with you. Subscribe and follow us to the next land, where silence sings and every shadow remembers.